Welcome to My Sister's House 2021 Gala. The theme this year is A Million Dreams, and we're excited to share our big dreams with you.
A dream where every woman and child has access to services and programs that honor their culture.
A dream where every woman and child is safe and thriving.
We are honored to serve as this year's Gala co-chairs, as well as members of the board of directors for My Sister's House.
This year has been challenging in many ways, and we're excited to gather virtually today in support of our important organization for this community.
My Sister's House is a nonprofit organization that serves Asian and Pacific Islander women and children who have been affected by domestic violence, human trafficking, and sexual assault.
And each of you tonight is supporting this important work. Every time you invite someone to join, bid on an auction item, or make a donation, you're supporting and making a difference to the people we serve.
Tonight's program will certainly be a lot of fun, and our hope is that it will also be impactful. Supporting the AAPI community has never been more important.
We want to give a very special thank you to our MCs tonight, Christopher Cabaldon, the former mayor of West Sacramento, who has led this event for many years, and current West Sacramento Council member Karina Orozco, who is joining him again this year.
They are true community leaders who understand our dreams of supporting the AAPI community and those who face domestic violence, human trafficking, and sexual assault.
And thank you all in advance tonight for your generosity. We'll get to hear a very special story about the impact of My Sister's House programs.
You make it all possible. The multilingual crisis line, shelter and housing, support groups, legal services, Women to Work program, and so much more.
Tonight, let's dream together about the future of My Sister's House and the support we can provide to its survivors and the help that we can provide for the future to make all those dreams come true.
Our show starts tonight with a special and historic Filipino song that is 80+ years old, sung by our own MC, Christopher Cabaldon. Welcome to the virtual stage, Christopher Cabaldon.
Dahil sa'yo, nais kong mabuhay. Dahil sa'yo, hanggang mamatay. Dapat mong tantuin, wala nang ibang giliw. Puso ko'y tanungin, ikaw at ikaw rin. Dahil sa'yo, ako'y lumigaya. Pagmamahal ay alayan ka. My sister's house tayo, ang ligtas na kanlungan, ang lahat sa buhay ko dahil sa'yo. Because of you, we rise again together. Because of you, we lift a million dreams, unbound by violence, not once more to be silenced. We are My Sister's House because of you.
All right, and we are back. Welcome again, everyone, to the 2021 My Sister's House Gala. My name is Karina Orozco, and I'm a member of the West Sacramento City Council and Deputy District Attorney. And I'm so proud tonight to be joining my friend and colleague, Christopher Cabaldon, who served over 20 years as our mayor.
11 of them as MC of this very gala.
That's right. Over the years, Christopher, you've performed songs by Queen, Beyonce, John Mayer, James Taylor, Chicago, and even Journey. You and I actually did a really mean Lisa and Cult Jam a few years back. Remember, all cried out?
And I remember Lisa sending you a video message
She
for
did.
your birthday
Best
afterwards.
birthday ever. That's right. But my favorite was when we did Hamilton. We did a full Hamilton. And you know, I'm never surprised by the things you do until tonight. You speak Tagalog?
Alata naman. But you know, Karina, we lost so much and suffered so much over this past year. Lives of our friends and family and neighbors, co-workers snuffed out by the pandemic. Horrifying increases in intimate partner violence and racism and broad daylight street attacks on our community. At the same time, our community has demonstrated its resolve, its strength, its power, like at no other time in our history. And in 2021, we refuse to be invisible. For me, Dahil Sa'yo honors that pain and that challenge, but also the optimism, the love, the gratitude, and the commitment of this moment. And as you know, as a kababayan, it is maybe the most iconic Filipino song ever to reach American shores. So of course, I can sing that much Tagalog.
There you go. One of the lines you sang was, "Tonight we lift a million dreams." A million dreams. That's the theme of tonight's gala. My dream for tonight is that we can all together, make a difference for My Sister's House, which is an incredible organization.
You know we will. I'm so excited to be co-hosting again this year with you, Karina. Now we can even stand within 6 feet of each other and hug, thanks to the beauty of science and the COVID vaccine.
And that's right. If you haven't received your vaccine yet, please go to myturn.ca.gov to learn about your options. We really want to be together again in person next year, and getting more people vaccinated and protected from this disease is our best chance. Oh, well, hey, Lien, it's great to see you. After a year of remote meetings, we all know how to liven it up and make an event just as full of fun and support, and maybe even some gossip. So let's all take a moment to say hi in the chat box, just like Yen did on your screen. We want a chance to greet each other from even a distance while we're gathered for this very important cause.
Yeah, it's one of the things I love about being online is that we can whoop it up and we can cheer right in the middle of a performance or an award presentation. And you know what? It's not even rude because it is silent in the audio, but super loud in the chat. So if there's an organization that deserves some whoops, cheers, and some donations, you know it's My Sister's House.
Sure is. My Sister's House provides critical support and services for women and children experiencing domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking. The services are free and, more importantly, culturally competent, focusing on the Asian and Pacific Islander community. During COVID, My Sister's House services have been even more essential. Their doors have continued to be open, serving especially women and children in crisis. Tonight, we will learn about current programs at My Sister's House, see more impressive performances from local leaders, recognize 2 amazing honorees, and raise some great money for an incredibly important cause.
That's right. And I hear the board even has a sensational performance ready for us at the end of the show again this year.
I can't wait to see it. But before that, we'll bid on some great auction items. And I'd like to introduce to you Freddie Silvera, our auctioneer this evening.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a true pleasure to be here with you, and it is my dream this evening for us to make a huge difference for My Sister's House. Ladies and gentlemen, we see so much love in the chat bar. I already saw Faith Whitmore here from Sacramento Family Justice Center giving a lot of love. We've got Neil and Gail and Julie and Tomas. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all of your support of My Sister's House. We are so grateful that you've joined us. We have some amazing live auction items this evening, so get excited. We have a Orlando, Florida package. We have a South Lake Tahoe package, and a really cool package. We have a private dinner catered by My Sister's Cafe and the board. So special. It's going to be an amazing evening, ladies and gentlemen. To bid throughout the evening, you can click the green button on the side. You can chat below and click the green button to donate at any point. I already see so many gifts that have come into our live fund to need. Ladies and gentlemen at home, give a lot of love to so many people that have supported My Sister's House already. Tomas just came in at $1,000. Yes. 500 from Rosanna Herber with Smud. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you. Francine at 100. Steve at 250. We've got gifts already coming in. You're making a huge difference for My Sister's House. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on YouTube or somewhere else this evening, we would encourage you that you join us on that Paybe link as well. We'll put it in the chat bar. And last but not least, there is a phone number for you to call. And that phone number we'll put in the chat bar as well. If you need any support this evening, call that number. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited for our live Fund a Need and our live auction to come. Karina and Christopher, take it away.
Thanks, Freddie. I'm looking forward to the auction later, and I really hope my husband's watching this because I want him to bid on some of those great prizes. So, Christopher, I read this interview recently out this month that said that you actually played in the Los Angeles Junior Philharmonic Orchestra?
Yeah, I played oboe before politics.
Have you played any other instruments?
Sure, clarinet, guitar, piano, viola.
Oh my gosh, and you and I both play drums and bass and Guitar Hero and Rock Band. That's pretty impressive. Well, it would be, except for our next performer can play more than 100 instruments.
100? Say what?
Yeah, Neil Nayar holds 2 world records, and he's still a teenager just from right here in Elk Grove. It's pretty impressive. So let's watch Neil perform Best Day of My Life by American authors.
So high I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands up to the sky. We danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gotta be, and this is gotta be, and this is gotta be the best day of my life. Everybody's up now, everybody up now. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life.
I had a dream so big and loud. Neil, thank you for sharing your dream with us. What an awe-inspiring performance.
I don't know, I did not see an oboe out of those 100 instruments in there though.
I'm looking forward to more of these performances later. But first, let's thank our sponsors who are supporting My Sister's House in a big way tonight.
Yeah, let's give a big virtual round of applause. And guess what? Because we're virtual this year, you don't have to wait till I read the whole list. You can applaud whenever you want to for the Warren family, Crossings TV, Michael Belote, and the Sierra Health Foundation.
Yes, and also this guy, Christopher Cabalden, Everyday Impact Consulting, Kaiser Permanente, and SMUD. We couldn't do this without you all.
And we're so grateful to our Idealist sponsors for tonight's event as well. The Abas Law Foundation.
Apapa.
Anonymous, my favorite.
Angelique Ashby, Sacramento Mayor Pro Tem.
Capital Billiard.
Comcast.
Jim Cooper from the California State Assembly.
Corrine Yi Jo.
First Citizens Bank.
Scott Jones, Sacramento County Sheriff.
Patrick Kennedy from the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors.
Dr. Emerson Lake, Roseville Dental Group.
Fiona Ma, the California State Treasurer.
Yen and Michael Marshall.
Jay Chenier from the Sacramento City Council.
Anne-Marie Schubert, Sacramento County District Attorney.
Moira Sharma.
Darren Swin, Outgrove City Council Member.
Ron and Maylee Tom.
U.S. Bank.
Diane Van Maren.
Sharon Ito and George and Samantha Warren.
Daryl Wu from the Sacramento City Unified School District Board.
And the Yi Law Group. That's such a great list of supporters, and we're so glad you're here tonight. You know, one of the reasons I support My Sister's House so dearly is because of the work I do. As a sexual assault and child abuse deputy district attorney, I prosecute cases that involve very vulnerable victims. And I oftentimes see the journey that they have to go through in order to receive justice. And I can only imagine how it must feel to be in those shoes and to seek culturally appropriate resources that will help you navigate the criminal justice system and just find your way back. And so I really commend My Sister's House for all they do for all of the folks who really, really need their services.
Well, now let's hear a little bit more about this important organization.
You know, that's such a nice video. The quotes we saw there are just a small sample of what we've been hearing from the thousands of women that we've served over the years. 2021 has been difficult for My Sister's House, as it has been for everyone because of COVID. You know, we were pleased that we were able to provide 100 lunches a day to domestic violence survivors, but we are more than happy to be able to see our survivors in person and knowing that their needs are met. We're happy to be able to provide shelter to them. We're looking forward to opening up a special, more culturally responsive shelter serving the needs of Muslim women. We're excited about being able to offer more legal services for our survivors. And we, of course, will continue our outreach and education work, along with our mental health services that we provide, and all the other support that we give to more than 500 victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking every year. We couldn't do this, though, without your support, without the support of the generous donors and sponsors tonight. And I just want to thank you for all your generosity and your commitment to making sure that My Sister's House is there to serve our community.
Wow, what a tremendous leader Nilda Villa-Morris is. And it's so powerful to hear about just some of the programs and services that My Sister's House provides under her leadership. I first got connected to My Sister's House, like a lot of folks, through the Run for a Safe Haven. And I was just there to show up to support a friend who was running, and I got connected to an organization from the stories of the clients for sure, but also the stories later of children who grew up and adults, and we broke the cycle of domestic violence and intimate partner violence through the work of My Sister's House. But also the stories of the staff and the volunteers and the board members and their hard work, their struggle, their dedication, their creativity, their entrepreneurship, stepping up in every possible way for the community that they serve. And so I'm, like Karina and all of you, I'm here every year to be sure that we provide the support that they need at My Sister's House.
Indeed. Well said. What a critical resource for our community. Can everyone just write in the chat box, like, what's your dream for My Sister's House clients in our community? Share with us your thoughts.
Yeah, and now a client is going to share her beautiful, profound story and her dream with us. And I invite you to settle in so we can really honor her willingness to share.
While growing up in a small country surrounded by the ocean, there was this little girl who had a lot of dreams and goals for herself. Being the youngest in the family, she was always the favorite to her parents and sisters. Her life was full of joy and happiness while surrounded by her family. And one day, there came a time where she was supposed to leave that environment that she loved to go to another country with a stranger. Her thoughts were so beautiful, thinking in her heart that everything would stay the same. She carried these dreams to this new country with a lot of hope, knowing somewhere inside her that this stranger would keep these dreams alive. A time came that all of her dreams were shattered, and that girl was no longer the same person. As an immigrant, I came to this country with my visa a few years ago. I had the belief, like most other people, that his parents would treat me as my family did. After surviving years of abuse, I'm still living this beautiful life of mine. For almost 1.5 years, I was kept in a house where I was physically, mentally, and verbally abused every day. I lost 30 pounds in 1 month, never said a word, and never left the house. In Indian culture, I was taught not to leave my husband's house after marriage. So I was culturally driven to stay with my extended family for 3 years, even after he left the house and moved on with his life. At that time, all I could see was a stop sign that I could not get past. Every day, I thought about what changes I could make to where I could give my daughter a better life away from all of this. She was becoming my strength and the reason I survived. One day I was invited by a woman to do immigration paperwork. She brought me to an unknown place that I had no idea about. After my second visit and while attending a woman to work class, I had figured out my life and where I should go. That unknown place was my sister's house. I joined my sister's house in 2015, where I sat and listened to Yang and Patricia for 2 years. And in those 2 years, I found myself a path to solve the difficult puzzle that was my life at that time. Through attending counseling and DV classes on a regular basis, I saw this beautiful journey that my life could become. My sister's house is a mother to me, a mother who put a roof over my head, food on my table, clothes on my back, and shoes on my feet which I could put on and walk on this new path in my life. Today, I am so proud to be the woman that I always wanted to be. I'm with World Financial Group as a health and life agent. I'm studying to become a financial advisor, CBT therapist, certified career life coach, and a health and nutrition coach. I have never asked God for anything else after I found this haven for my daughter and me. Thank you, my sister's house, for your unconditional trust and for giving me this opportunity. It's truly a blessing to have such powerful women by my side. It made a huge impact on my life. God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of love. There are so many hearts in the chat bar. We are going to get started right here, right now, with our Fund a Need. There's already been so many gifts that have come in. When our speaker shared a mother to me, Faith, I saw you put that in the chat bar, that really hit me. My sister's house is a mother to me. There's so many hearts coming in, and tonight is about making a huge difference for so many underserved women and children in our entire region. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start our Fund a Need right now. You can make a gift. We're going to start at $5,000, then we're going to go to $2,000, $1,000, $500, $250, $100, $50, and a custom amount of any donation that you'd like to give. Now is an opportunity to make a huge difference. I want to briefly share with you what your dollar can do. It costs about $24,000 a year for rent to be able to provide shelter, which is about $2,000 a month. It's about $5,000 for training for the Women to Work program. It's about $500 a month for groceries, and when we start to put all the numbers together, it's about $24,000 for an entire year of rent, $6,000 for an entire year of groceries, and we start to do training in our Women to Work program, and we're making a huge difference for many lives like we just heard. When our speaker shared a mother to me, they put a roof over my head. That's what we're fundraising for. Food on the table, that's what we're fundraising for. Clothes on my back, shoes on my feet, we're making a huge difference tonight together. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start right now at $5,000 or more. I don't know if there's anybody out there that would like to give $7,500, $10,000. If there is, we'll give you a huge round of applause at home. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started right here, right now at $5,000. If you want to make that gift, you can click the green donate button, or you can also click the black button, which is a custom amount at any point. We're going to go level by level here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm wondering if there's anybody this evening that would like to start us off at $5,000, make a huge gift. We've already got a ton of gifts that have come in. If you want to click that $5,000 right now, you can click the green donate button, and we'll give you a lot of love in the chat bar, and we'll give a lot of love to you for making a huge difference. That could fundraise for training for an entire 2 weeks for our women, just like we heard, that can make a dramatic impact. So I'm wondering if there's anybody tonight who wants to come in and make a huge difference. And again, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we've got gifts coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, what I want to share with you is tonight is about us being together. If we can all give just a little bit, we can make a huge difference as an entire community. So here we go. If there's anybody else wants to come in at $5,000, you can continue to give at any point this evening. We're going to move on to the next level here of $2,000. $2,000 fundraises for rent for an entire month for our shelter. If you want to come together and make a huge difference, every $2,000 tonight fundraises for rent, and I can share with you we've already fundraised over $3,000. I know it says $2,000, but we got another $1,000 that came from offline donations. So here we go. If there's anybody who wants to come in at $2,000, you can fundraise for an entire month of rent. That can make a dramatic impact for so many lives, and we're on our way to supporting $5,000 $2,000 of training. I'm wondering if there's anybody who wants to come in at $2,000 and make a huge gift this evening. Start us off in a huge way. I see Tomas is already coming in at $1,000, and Rosanna Herber's already at $500. If there's anybody who wants to click that gift right now of the green donate button, you can give it $2,000. Yes, 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 yes! Ladies and gentlemen, yes, Charles at $2,000, starting us off a month of rent. Yes, everybody in the studio, feel free to clap. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher and Karina and the entire back here are cheering you on at home. Thank you. We've got $2,000 from Charles. Do we have another $2,000? Ladies and gentlemen, we're at over $4,100, but another $1,000 of offlines. We're at $5,000 here. Another $2,000. We can make a huge difference towards supporting rent, towards supporting our food, our groceries. Ladies and gentlemen, the first $6,000 tonight could fund an entire year of groceries to support food for our women, our children, our underserved community. Here we go. If there's anybody else wants to come in at $2,000, we're going to move on to the $1,000 level. Now I know Tomas already gave at $1,000. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can get a few here, a couple, if we can get a few here at $1,000, we can make a huge difference together. And remember, tonight is about all of us coming together. Our board, our sponsors, our staff, our entire community, our region. I see all of the love. We've got so many hearts in the chat bar. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Weber said, yes. Trish said, way to go, Charles. Maya's got the claps going on. Trina's got claps. Grace has got hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to come in at $1,000, we can make a huge difference together this evening. Now, here's what I can share with you. We have over 150 devices watching right now, which means we probably have 200-300 people. Tonight, once we find all of our levels, together we can make a huge difference at any dollar this evening. So I'm wondering if there's anybody else who wants to come in at $1,000. Tomas is already starting us off. If you want to make that gift, you can click the green donate button below, or at any point, if you'd like to give more, you can click the black button as well. So here we go. I've got $2,000 with Charles. Anybody wants to come in at $1,000 here? I see, yes, we've got $1,000 from Tomas, and I believe we just got another $1,000 from an offline donation. Thank you so very much. Yes, wow. I've got word coming in here. We've got it coming in. Anybody else wants to come in at $1,000, you can click that green donate button now. We're going to move on to $500. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we can all come together right now and make a huge difference. Yes! Fog Law came in at $1,000. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Fog Law at $1,000. Yes, we've got gifts coming in offline, online, and all around the lines. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. If you want to come in at $500, now is that level. We're going to make a huge difference here together. Now, $500 could fund 7 hours of interpretation of legal and other services. It could also fund an entire month of groceries. 4 of these at $500 could fund an entire month of rent. Together, we can make a huge difference at this level. And Rosanna Herber with SMUD started us off at $500. Thank you so very much. Yes. SMUD makes a huge impact in our community and has the hugest hearts for us. We appreciate you, Rosanna Herber. Yes! Michael Weber came in at $500. We've got another one at $500. Together tonight, folks, we can make a difference together. If you're online and want to make that gift now, at $500, you can click the green donate button below. I can feel him coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Michael's coming in here at $500. I've got another $500 came in from Rosanna Herber. We've got $500 here. I see Steve and Mona and Heidi and Josephina and Maria. A lot of folks are coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, now's that opportunity to make a huge difference. Yes, 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 yes! Michael Abbott and Genevieve coming in at $500. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a lot of love in the chat bar. Yes! We've got Michael Abbott and Genevieve and Michael Weber and Rosanna. A lot of love. Faith Whitmore said, SMUD plus Rosanna, we love you. Vendor said, thank you so very much. Sharon Gonzalez said, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Catherine Doy said, thank you, Rosanna and Michael and all of everybody making a huge difference. Here we go. If there's anybody else wants to come in at 500, we can make that huge, huge gift right now. Yes, yes. We've got Rosanna Herber said, I love you, Faith. Can't wait to see you in person. Thank you so much. We feel the love. We've got purple hearts in the house. Yen Marshall's coming in with hearts all over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. If there's anybody else wants to come in at 500, we're going to move on now to our next level of 250. Now tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's about coming together, making a huge difference. We're already over 6,000. If everybody gives at 250 or 100 or 50 right now, we can make a huge difference. And look at that, we're going back the other way. Diane Van Maren at $1,000. Diane, thank you. Yes, Grace coming in at 250. Ladies and gentlemen, 250s are coming in. I've got 250 here, an anonymous 250, another $250. Grace is coming in at 250. Steve's coming in at 250. Yes, U.S. Bank said we are so thankful for all of our generosity. Rachel's coming in at 250. Yes, yes, yes. I've got hearts coming in all over. Josephine's coming in. Maria's coming in. Sharon Gonzalez said, Diane, yes. Lisa's coming in at 250. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, Lexi's at 250. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 7,000. Here we go. 250s, here we go. If everybody gives 250 right now, that would be a lot of money together tonight. Together, we can make a huge difference together. Remember what our speaker shared, a mother to me. This is the Together We Are Hope for My Sister's House. So ladies and gentlemen, if everybody comes in at 250, right now we can make a huge difference together. I'm wondering if there's anybody else who wants to come in at 250. I've got Lexi, Lisa, Rachel, Pamela, Grace, Michael, Charles, Steve, 250, Faith Whitmore. Thank you very much, Faith, at 250. Here we go. Anybody else at 250, folks? We're on our way. Another 2 at 250. We'd surpass $8,000. I think we're at 9 or 10. Here we go. 2 more at 250, and we'll reach another $1,000 level, folks. If you want to come in at 250, now is that opportunity to make a huge difference. Yes, Jessica Heskin said, thank you, Derek. Mona said, hooray, Rachel. Yes, Rachel. Yes, Rachel. Yen Marshall said, thank you, Derek. Thank you. All right, if there's anybody else wants to come in at 250, now's that opportunity. And remember, you can continue to give at any level that you'd like this evening by clicking the black button or going back over to bid there now. Yes, here we go. We're going to move on to the $100 level. Ladies and gentlemen, if everybody clicks the green 100 right now, that would be, I think, $10,000 or $15,000 together. We can have them flying high. And Susan's coming back in at 250. Diane's coming in at 25. Here we go, folks. Charmin's coming in at 100. Yes, we've got another 100. Folks, here we go. Everybody in right now at $100, and we can do 10,000 plus together tonight. We've got $100, could fund a one-day cost for 24/7. Yes, Julia Randall's coming in at 100. Chris Lee's coming in at 100. Yes, folks, yes, hundreds. We've got Priya coming in at 100. Yes, we've got another $100. Anonymous 100. Yes, we've got another 100. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Kate's coming in at 100. Here we go. We've got another 100. Folks, every 100, we're on our way, making a huge difference. Yes! Yes! We've got Neil coming in at 100. Taya coming in at 75. Hundreds coming in left and right. I've got another 100 here on Anonymous. Yes, in the chat bar, thank you for all of your support, Lexi. And Miss Long said, thank you, Chris, Priya, Julia, Kate, so much. Vince is coming back in at $100, Vince. Yes, Diana's coming in at 100. Folks, hundreds are coming in. Hundreds are coming in. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we got another 100. Folks, Megan's coming in at 100. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way. If we have 10 more at 100, we'll surpass 10,000 together tonight. Yes, we've got another one at 100. Thank you so very much. Woo! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so grateful for your support. My Sister's House makes a huge difference in the lives of so many that we just heard in our testimonial video. And we've got, folks, gifts are coming in all over. We've got Miss Tao coming in at 100. June Tom coming in at 500. We're going back the other way. Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed your level and you wanted to give it a higher level, you can give all night long. Miss Susan Rogg came in at $50. Thank you very much, Susan. Ladies and gentlemen, with that 1,000 of offlines, we're over 10,000. I think we're at almost 12. We're going to go to our final level. Yes, Sherry's at 100. Thank you very much, Sherry Yang. Yes, Holly Wong coming in at $100. Yes! Folks, here we go. Everybody's coming in now. Jessica Heskin's coming in. Another one's coming in at 100. Another. Yes! We've got another one. Folks, here we go. Our last and final round. Here it is, 100. We're going to go to $50. If anybody wants to give, you can give now at any dollar amount that you'd like. 50 or a custom amount. We can make a huge difference. This is the final push, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go one last time. Here we go. If everybody gives at any dollar amount, if it's $5, $10, $25 right now, just by clicking the green donate button or clicking the black button, we can make a huge difference together from My Sister's House. Lydia came in at 50. Thank you very much, Lydia. We appreciate your support. In the chat bar, Rosanna Herber said, please everyone support this wonderful organization. Faith said, we are so grateful. Thank you. Angela said, we love you. We appreciate you, all of our supporters. Julia Randall came in again at 100, given multiple times. Ladies and gentlemen, even if you've already given, you can give again at 100 or 50 or 25, and together we can make a huge difference this evening for My Sister's House. Yes, so much love. Last chance. Anybody else wants to come in? Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Fishman coming in. Yes, Greg. Thank you for your support. Greg, we really appreciate it. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you can continue to give all night long towards our Fund a Need. We're going to keep it open here. Angela, thank you for your generosity. Wow, this has been amazing. Christopher and Karina, this is unbelievable. Thank you for the support.
Me too. All right, what incredible support from My Sister's House as we provide culturally competent services for all of the clients.
Yeah, and Charles is in charge tonight. Let's all keep trying to match. I know some of you are holding on to your money for the Beach Hut Deli or any of the other auction prizes, but you don't have to. You can make your tax-deductible donations with that green button and still buy into that auction item later on. Your support is making dreams of safety and independence and thriving, healthy families possible. So now I'm excited to introduce our next performance. Now, this is a dynamic trio from CBS 13, and you may have seen a little bit of a preview on Good Day Sacramento. So welcome Marley Ginter, Tina Makua, and Jordan Segundo. They're performing a custom version just for tonight of California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas.
All the years have passed, and the staff is gray. They leave this sheltered place, even on summer days. Our clients are safe from harm, where the courts today. My sister's house is awesome. 20 years to the day. We're hoping for a house to help more clients be safe. We get down on our knees. We aim to bid and pay.
Yes, we want your money.
It really blows our mind.
So amazed
What people have to say.
what they have to say.
My sister's house is awesome.
My sister's house.
On the summer day. All the years have passed, and we sing today. We're California dreaming on a summer day. My sister's house is awesome. My sister's house is awesome. We're California dreaming. We're California dreaming. On the summer day. We're California dreaming.
Because we want your money. That was really fun.
A Filipino trio, what's not to love? And they were they're
good.
good. They were good singers and they're hot.
So let's get ready for our live auction. There are 6 really amazing packages to bid on. Freddie, tell us all how it's going to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a lot of fun. We've got 6 amazing items. What's going to happen here in just a second is we're going to show you on Paybe the item, and then you'll be bidding on the right side by clicking the green button. If you need any questions or have support, you can type them into the chat bar or call the phone number. And also, most important, what I would encourage you during our live auction is if you get outbid, bid right away, because we're on technology and we're virtual, and so I don't want you to miss out if we close it, and it might close, and so bid right away. So we've got 6 amazing items. We're going to go to Monterey. We've got Hamilton tickets with a $1,000 gift card to 58 Degrees, Orlando, Florida, a private dinner with Tina Reynolds catered by My Sister's Cafe and the board, and Beach Hut for life. Karina and Christopher, I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
This will be fun. Our first package is a weekend in beautiful Monterey. It's a 2-night weekday stay at the Butterfly Grove Inn. It's a full-day kayak or bike rental for 2, whale watching, and a $50 gift card to the romantic El Torito.
Not even at 100 degrees over there either.
So, Pam Dominice, I know everybody's watching. I want you all to bid on this. It's a fantastic package and very romantic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our live auction Monterey week. It's currently, I've got 350. Yin Marshall has been outbid. Pamela's at 400. It's flying high. I've got 450 with Rachel. Here we go. They're going back and forth. Rachel, Yin, Pamela. Yin's at 500. It's flying super high. Wow. We've got Yin at 500. I'm looking for 550. Here we go. Gonna close it here in 60 seconds. I've got Yin. Yin has bid. Yes, I'm looking for $500. I've got Yin Marshall currently in the lead at 450. I'm looking for $500. Gotta sell it here in 30 seconds. Last chance. If you want to go, bid now. Gonna sell it. I got 550. Vince has come in. Vince sales is at 550 yen. It's 600 to you. Vince is, I'm looking for 600 yen. It's another $50 yen, and you're going to Monterey. Here we go. I've got yen at 600. Yes! Yes! I've got yen here at 600. Here we go, Vince. It's another 50. Let's do it together, Vince. 1, 2, 3, together. Vince, I'm looking for 650. I got 600 with yen. I'm looking for 650. Vince, one more, Vince. Yes! Vince has got it at 650 yen. Here we go. We're looking for 700 yen. Here we go, yen. Everybody cheer yen onto the chat bar. We're looking for $700 yen for Monterey. Here we go. Yen, do you want to go? Last one. I got to sell it here in 10 seconds. Vince has currently got it. Yen's got it. Yes, 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 yes. I've got yen here at 700. Vince, let's go 750 together. Let's cheer him on. Let's go. 750 Vince. We can do it together. I'm going to sell it to you, Vince. I'm looking for it. I've got yen here at 700. Vince, it's 750 to you. Got to sell it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Vince, I'm looking for you. Yes! Vince came in at the last second. I got Vince here at 750 yen. It's 800 to you. Yen, I gotta sell it in 3, in 2. Yen, I want to sell it to you. Yen, here we go. It's $800. Back to My Sister's house. Yen, do you want to go to Monterey? I've got 800 here. I got 750 with Vince. I'm looking for 800. Gotta sell it in 3, in 2, in 1. Vince, get ready to bid in case Yen comes in at the last second for the steal. There might be a little bit of delay, so we don't know. I'm going to sell it here. It is now closed. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Wow, what a great first item. I can't wait for the rest of the live auction. Karina and Christopher, what's next?
Wow, that was awesome. Never get in a fight with either Yen or Vince Sales. That was a good one. And a quick shout out to our production crew tonight. They are the ones making sure that Freddie is not blowing out your home speakers. So thanks so much to our crew who is making tonight happen. Now, our next package makes for a really, really special night out. Karina and I saw Hamilton on Broadway in New York 4 years ago, and a few months later, we were right here on the My Sister's House Gala stage, singing and dancing My Shot. I've never been so moved by a show, and it's changed our nation. Even if you've seen it before on screen or somewhere else, do not throw away your shot to see it live on stage right here in Sacramento. So thanks to Yen and Michael Marshall and 58 Degrees in Holding, we have 2 tickets to see Hamilton by Broadway Sacramento on Thursday, September 16th at 7:30 p.m. These are fantastic tickets.
Wow.
Orchestra center section with an aisle seat. No stepping over anybody for the bathroom or for the refreshments. And this includes, wait for it, an incredible $1,000 gift card to 58 Degrees in Holding. Wow. You could treat a lot of friends to a delicious brunch, the friends that don't get to go to Hamilton with you, or have a really special date night out before and after the show and enjoy their top-notch steaks and wine list. Freddie?
This is unbelievable. Christopher and Karina, the bidding's already at $1,750 with Pamela. I'm looking for $2,000. People going back and forth. I'm at $1,750 with Pamela. Catherine, I saw you in there. You got outbid. Catherine, I want to get it to you for $2,000. Catherine, I've got Pamela at $1,750. We got to sell this one in 30 seconds. I've got Pamela at $1,750. Catherine, it's $2,000 to you. Maybe Yen wants to come back in and go to Hamilton. You can take Christopher with you. I'm looking at there it is! Catherine's coming in at $2,000. Here we go. I've got $2,000 with Catherine. I'm looking for $2,250. It's Hamilton. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get out and about, and you've got $1,000 to 58 Degrees in Holding. That's nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got Catherine here at $2,000. I'm looking for $2,250. I got to sell this one in 10 seconds. I've got $2,000 with Catherine. I'm going to sell it here. I'm looking for $2,250 in 9, in 8, in 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3. I've got $2,000. I'm looking for $2,250 in 2, in 1. Last chance. If you're waiting to hold out on that button, you need to click it now. Catherine, get ready to bid in case you get outbid. I've got $2,000 with Catherine. Got to sell it. Last chance. It is now closed. It is now closed. Wow. Thank you, everybody, for all of your bidding. It looks like we had some bids come in at the last second. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. You got to bid right away. Did we close that one yet? Is it still closed? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to bid right away because those bids might come in at the last second. Congratulations to all of our bidders. Can't wait for our next items. Karina and Christopher, what's next?
Gotta rise up when you're living on your knees, you rise up. Who is ready for an easy, luxurious getaway? Enjoy 7 nights in this beautiful new home in South Lake Tahoe. This new build has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and all the amenities you could ever want for a fantastic trip in any season. This retreat has a private hot tub, a pool table, pinball machine, 2 living areas, a well-appointed kitchen, and it could sleep up to 10 guests. This home is conveniently located just 10 minutes from Heavenly Ski Resort, El Dorado Beach, and much, much more. So thank you so much to board member An Fung for your generosity. It's subject to availability, and it must be scheduled within 12 months. But listen, if you didn't make it in time for that last bid, this is the one for you. Let's do it.
Catherine, here we go. I've got bids going back and forth. I can't even catch up. Pamela's got it currently at $750. I'm looking for $1,000. We're going to Tahoe. It says it sleeps 10, but we know that might be 12 or 13. Here we go. I've got my Yang coming in at, yes, Pamela's at 15. They're going back and forth. I've got Pamela at 15, looking for $1,750. $1,750, last chance, gotta sell it. I've got Pamela here at $1,250. I'm looking for $1,500. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! I wasn't sure. I got $1,250 with Pamela. I'm looking for $1,500 in the chat bar. So much love. Look at this. Megan's coming in at $1,500. Yes, I've got Megan at $1,500. Pamela at $1,750 to you. Pamela, one more click real quick. We can do it together. Pamela, together. I'm with you. I'll click it with you. Together. I'm looking for $1,750. I've got Megan at $1,500. $1,800 back to my sister's house. Ladies and gentlemen, it's $1,750. It's another $250 for a week. Yes, there it is. Trish Higgins came in out of nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Trish a huge round of applause. But now, Megan, it's back to you. I'm looking for $2,000. $2,000, Megan. It's $2,000, Megan. We can do it together. It is a week. This is the Stunner. 5 beds, 4 baths. It's got its own hot tub. It's got a pool table. It's got everything. Here we go. I've got $2,000. I'll go with you. I'll be your personal butler. I will do the dishes every night. If you want me to go, I will go with you. I'm looking for $2,000. Christopher and Karina will go with you too if you want them to go too. Here we go. I'm looking for $2,000. Yes! Steve went at 2. Megan, we just went at $2,250. Yes, we're at $2,250 now. $25. Steve, it's $2,500 to you. Steve, let's go. $2,500. Steve, I've got $2,250 with Megan. Steve, I'm looking for $2,500. Let's cheer them on to the chat bar, ladies and gentlemen. I've got $2,250 with Megan. Somebody help me with the last name. What do we got? Karina, Christopher? Yes! We're getting it. We're moving on. I've got my Yang at 25. Here we go. 2,500 with my Yang. Here it is. I'm looking for 2,750. Megan, it's back to you. Megan, I'm looking for you, Megan. One more, Megan. We can do it together. I've got my Yang at 25, looking for 2,750. It's all going back to my sister's house. We're having fun. We're making a huge difference, and we're supporting my sister's house. Here we go. 2,750. Last chance. Got to sell it. Got to move on. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Megan, Steve, are you coming? 2, 1, Megan, Steve, last chance. Julie came in out of nowhere. Julie's at 2,750. What? Julie, good to see you. Thanks for joining the party. We're back to you at $3,000. I'm looking for $3,000. Here it is. Megan, Steve, I'm looking for $3,000. Last one. I gotta sell it. Julie's got it for the steal. We're moving on. In 3, in 2, in 1. Julie, get ready to bid right away because we saw what happened last time. We're gonna sell it here. It is now closed. Wow, that was insane. Thank you so very much for all of your support. Karina and Christopher, what's next?
I think an ambulance is on the way for you, Freddie. Thanks to all the bidders. It's amazing. We're supporting my sister's house and watching a spectacular auctioneer on stage at the same time. So thanks so much for what you're doing tonight, too. Next up, we have a ceramics party and dinner for 4 with Tina Reynolds of Uptown Studios. Tina is truly a beloved and respected leader here in our community. She's president of Uptown Studios and a legendary storyteller. You and 3 guests, and a few ghosts maybe, will enjoy a ceramics party at Tina's home, catered by My Sister's Cafe and the My Sister's House Board of Directors. So thanks to Tina and to the My Sister's House Board. Subject to availability, it must be scheduled within the next 12 months, but this is a great opportunity to have a great party and come home with some great ceramics. Freddie?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is so cool. This is an amazing way to give back and have a lot of fun with My Sister's House, My Sister's Cafe. Everything that we're fundraising for tonight, this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, our board, My Sister's Cafe, they're going to make an amazing private dinner for you, and you're going to have the joy of Tina Reynolds, one of the most iconic, amazing people of Sacramento. I guarantee you're going to have a blast. And where's the bidding at? I've got Angela at $500. I'm looking for $600. Angela wants it. She knows it. I'm looking for $600. $500 with Angela. Ladies and gentlemen, Tina Reynolds. Yes, Susan Wheeler with Smud. Susan, it's so good to see you. Susan Wheeler with Smud's coming in at $600, looking for $700. I've got $600 with Susan. She's bringing, here we go. I'm looking for $700 in the chat bar. Yen Marshall said, yes, we can cook. What's going on in the chat? I love it. Yes, Yen Marshall, this is going to be a blast. I've got Susan Wheeler at $600. Ladies and gentlemen, My Sister's Cafe is going to make a huge difference. This is the heart of why we're here tonight. Is this beautiful package with Tina Reynolds, a ceramics private dinner party. Let's have some fun, make a huge difference. Here it is. I've got Susan Wheeler coming in at $600. There it is. Pamela's coming in at $800. Susan, it's one more to you. Susan, you can bring the entire Smud board. Here we go, Susan. I'm looking for $900. Susan, I can feel it, Susan. We're doing it together. I can feel it. One more, Susan. I've got Pamela at $800. Here we go. Susan, I'm looking for $900. Who wants to come in? Anybody wants to make a huge huge difference. I can feel 900. I can feel it. Here it is. I've got 800 here with Pamela. Susan, we've got Susan, and Susan's coming in out of nowhere. I've got Susan Granzella coming in at 900. Here we go. I've got Susan coming in at 900. I'm looking for $1,000. Here we go. 1,000. Tina Reynolds. This My Sister's Cafe. It's going to be the My Sister's House board. We're making a huge difference. Susan's got it at 800. I'm looking for $900. Who wants to go? Gonna sell this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Susan's got it at 8. I'm looking for 9. In 5, in 4, 9. I'm looking for 9. In 3, in 2, in 1. Susan's got it at 800. Last chance. If you want to get it, now's your chance. You got to bid right away in case you get outbid at the last second. Thank you for all of our supporters who have made a huge difference. Oh, we just had a Fund a Need gift come in of $500 from Phyllis McMaster Moist. Thank you very much, Phyllis. We appreciate all of your support. Anybody coming in here at 900? It is going to now close. Congratulations. Thank you very much for all of your support. And Karina and Christopher, I know we just got a few left. What's next?
Well, first, on behalf of the My Sister's House attorney, let me just say, Susan Wheeler, if you're going, you don't take the whole board. It's a Brown Act violation. We want to keep you all safe. But if you didn't win that one and you still got some cash left over, don't forget you can just go to My Sister's Cafe also and check out the great food offerings that are available there. That's another great way to support My Sister's House all year round.
That's right, and I absolutely love the tie wrap. So I got my phone out because I want to bid on this stuff. My goodness, these are such amazing prizes, and I got to say, every year we keep getting better and better. But if I were in that audience, I'll tell you what, I would be bidding galore because one thing, you get a fantastic opportunity to enjoy an incredible experience with your loved ones, but also knowing that whatever you're donating to fund these experiences is also going back to assist people who are incredibly thankful of the services we provide. So we have another chance for an ideal getaway. Enjoy 5 nights in Orlando at the Grove Resort Water Park. Just 15 minutes from Disney World. Do you got kids? Because I think my kids would go bonkers for this one. This 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom suite is a great place to recover after a full day of adventure at the on-site water park. Dude, water park with kids activity pool, lazy river, that's for all the parents who are just lazy, and surf simulator, arcade, mini golf, spa, and more. Thank you again to Anfung. This is subject to availability, it excludes holidays, and it must be scheduled 60 days in advance and within 12 months. But what an incredible opportunity. Let's get to bidding.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for a starting bid here. 5 nights in Orlando. It's 15 minutes from Disney World. And there it is, bids flying are high. I already missed 2 or 3 bids because they went so fast. I've got Neil here coming in at 600. I'm looking for $700. There it is. Vince is at 7. Coming back in, Vince. Thanks for all your support tonight. Chris Lee, I missed you. I want to get to you. I got Vince here at 700. I'm looking for $800. Here it is. Chris Lee's coming in at 800. Vince, it's 900 to you. I've got Chris here at 800. We're less than 200 a night. This is a steal. We're going to Disney World 5 nights right there. I've got Neil. Yes! We've got Neil at 900. Chris, 1,000 to you. I'm looking for 1,000, Chris. Vince, do you want to come back in and make it interesting? I'm looking for $1,000. We're going to Orlando, Florida. I've got, yes! Look at this. Steve's coming back in. Steve, you've been bidding all night. You've been supporting us in a huge way. Thank you for all of your generosity. I've got $1,000 with Steve. Thank you very much. I'm looking for 1,100. Neil, back to you. Chris, do you want to come in at 1,100? I've got Steve at 1,000. Here we go. It's 200 a night. This is a steal. Here we go, folks. I'm looking for $1,100. We're going to Orlando, Florida. You're 15 minutes from Disney World. Your kids are it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Here we go. I'm looking for 1,100. In the chat bar, the value's at 2,500. Pamela knows that at 1,100. Yes, Steve, it's 12 to you. Let's have some fun, Steve. I'm looking for 1,200, Steve. I've got 1,100 with Pamela. Steve, it's one more click of the green button. We're less than $300 a night right now. This is a steal. I've got 1,100 with Pamela. I'm looking for 12, and it's making a huge difference to My Sister's House. Jim in the chat bar said, we don't know about anyone else, but we're having a nice glass of wine right now, thanks to my sister's house. Jim Warren, having a blast. Here we go, looking for $1,200. Last one, gotta sell it. Gonna sell this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pamela's got it at 11. Steve, it's just another $100. I'm looking for you, Steve. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2. Trish in the chat bar said, cheers to you, Jim. In 2, in 1. Last chance. Gonna sell it. Gonna move on. It is now closed. Congratulations. Thank you for all of your bidding. Oh, woo! Look at that. Whoa! Wow! We caught it at the very end. Steve got it at the last second. It's still in play. Pamela, we're still looking back to you. They got it at the last second. We're making it interesting, folks. I've got Steve at 12. I'm looking for 13, Pamela. 1,300, Pamela. Last chance, Pamela. If you want it, you got to bid now, Pamela. I got to sell it. We got to move on. Pamela, it's up to you. Here we go. Pamela, do you want to come in at 1,300? Steve's got it at 12. Selling it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pamela, Steve, get ready to bid if Pamela comes in. It is now closed. I think it's closed. It is now, yes, Steve, yeah, we got it. Thank you for all of your bidding. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been so generous tonight. We appreciate your support. Karina and Christopher, what's next?
All right, friends, this is our last package of the night, and I hope you're hungry. This is our like Cancun, Hawaii trip, but a little bit different. You're going to enjoy Beach Hut Deli catering for a full year. One party tray per month serves 10 to 12 guests and features delicious surf-inspired Beach Hut Deli sandwiches. It's perfect to feed the office, tailgate before a big game, host a beach party. A gift certificate can also be used for individual meals or general menu items redeemed at Beach Hut Deli, Lomans Plaza, or Cordova Golf Course, opening soon. Offer not valid where prohibited by law. Please consult with your doctor before beginning an exercise program. And generously donated by Beach Hut Deli, Lomans Plaza. Freddie, let's sell this last one. Remember, this is the last one of the night. It's your last chance to really get a great prize tonight in tonight's auction. Freddie, take it away.
Here we go. There it is. 1 year of Beach Hut Deli parties. It's Beach Hut for an entire year. That's a lot of food. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the most epic gifts that you can continue to give. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Here we go. How about $500 to start us off? Here we go, folks. And the chat bar is blowing up. Yes. Thank you to our board VP, Chris Gee, for donating such a yummy auction prize. Thank you so very much. And Steve in the chat bar said, come on, cousin. Yep, there's Catherine coming into the lead at 500. I've got Catherine here at 500. Who would like to come in at 600? Beach Hut Deli. It's going to be amazing, delicious. Pamela said, have fun, Steve. Steven said, hey, Steve, here we go. Chris Lee's coming in at 600. Catherine at 700 to you. I've got 600 with Chris. I'm going to sell this one in 10, 9, 8. You're like, oh my gosh, hang on. Whoa, what happened? We're going to sell it in 5, 4, 3. Chris has got it at 600. Catherine, do you want to come in? I got to sell it. We got to move on. Catherine, last chance. Going to sell it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Anybody else? Chris has got it at 600. Catherine, get ready to bid right away if you want to come in. It is now... Catherine came in at the last second. Chris, do you want it at 800? I've got 700 with Catherine. I'm looking for $800. Chris, it's 8 to you. I'm about to sell it, Chris. You're going to get it for 800 if you want to come in right now. Chris, do you want to go? Last one. Catherine's got it at 700. Last chance. Got us. Ooh, Diana's coming in for fun. I've got Diana at 800. She's having a good time at home. Give them a big cheers. Catherine, it's 900 to you. Here we go. Catherine, 900. Chris Lee, do you want to come back in? Looking for 900. Catherine, it's to you. Last chance. Got to move on. Diana's got it. In the chat bar, what a deal. 12 months of catering trays. It is now closed. It is now closed. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for all of your support. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to check in on our Fund to Need one last time and see how we're doing here. You have been so supportive tonight in a huge way, and we are so grateful for all of your generosity. Wow, our Fund to Need has been unbelievable. You have fundraised over $12,000 together tonight, and we can continue to make gifts all night long. You can continue to give towards our Fund to Need until Wednesday. We're so grateful for your support. If you want to click that green button right now to donate to our Fund to Need, you can do that now if you'd like to make that gift. And thank you. You can continue to give all night long. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for all of your support. You've been so grateful. Christopher and Karina, take it away.
Wow, that was so much fun and a little bit crazy. I'll say that was a little more than I was ready for coming out of the pandemic. My very first event, so much energy. But you know what? If you didn't get enough tonight, we still have the silent auction going on, and as Freddie said, the fun and eat as well. And Freddie's still here tonight. He fortunately has not passed out. So give us a call. Maybe Freddie can talk to you silently in order to get you to bid on the silent auction as well. Congratulations to the winners. And a big thank you to the bidders and the donors who supported My Sister's House tonight. And thanks again to Freddie Silvera for being a fantastic, energizing auctioneer.
Coming up, we have a special performance by a group of My Sisters in elected office. And speaking of My Sisters, Diane, I really love Beach Hut Deli, so, think of me. And a special announcement from My Sister's House coming up.
But now we get to applaud some honorees who are tonight's Heroes of Hope. The Hero of Hope Award for Genevieve Sharoma, the California Public Utilities Commissioner and our former SMUD director here in the region, will be presented in a few moments by our Lieutenant Governor, Eleni Kounalakis. But first, the Civic Hero of Hope Award for the Sierra Health Foundation is presented by our brand new first ever API Attorney General, Rob Bonta.
Thank you all for being here. Like Sierra Health Foundation, the work that My Sister's House does each day reaches far beyond the limits of Sacramento County. And that work has been and is especially important as we emerge from this devastating pandemic. The past year was difficult for all of us, contending with the COVID-19 pandemic and the resulting economic crisis, and facing a long overdue racial justice reckoning. It's not hard to imagine that it's been a difficult year for My Sister's House too. We also know that for communities of color, for communities that have faced language and cultural barriers, those tough years started long before the pandemic. That's why in Northern California, we're lucky to have Sierra Health Foundation on the ground, forging new paths to promote health, racial equity, and racial justice in partnership with our local leaders and community organizations. Sierra Health Foundation connected the dots between racial equity, justice, and health long before COVID-19 demonstrated that need. And they supported My Sister's House when it was just starting, recognizing the need to help underserved communities access the support and resources they need to thrive. They helped My Sister's House through emergency responsive grant programs, sponsorship funds, their health leadership program, sharing their center facilities, and more. For those reasons and more, My Sister's House is excited to honor Sierra Health Foundation as its 2021 Corporate Hero of Hope.
Thank you, Attorney General Bonta, for your support and commitment to the pursuit of justice and equity across California. Your efforts to reduce harm, address human trafficking, and support survivors is powerful and especially relevant because of the work we are here to uplift today. It is a great honor for the Sierra Health Foundation to be awarded a 2021 Hero of Hope Award. We are proud supporters of the Million Dreams 2021 Gala and longtime partners of My Sister's House, where Nilda and her incredible team make a real and deep impact on the lives of Asian Pacific Islander and other underserved women and children in Sacramento every day. In an incredibly challenging year, amid a devastating pandemic and growing violence against AAPI people and communities, My Sister's House has responded to the needs of Sacramento families by continuing to provide them with the dignity, support, and love they deserve. At the Sierra Health Foundation, our focus is on racial equity and social justice, and our vision is a healthful life for all who call California home. We know that My Sister's House is an essential partner in this important work. So thank you again. And to our friends at My Sister's House, we are honored to be celebrating you.
Thank you so much for that warm introduction, and good evening, everyone. As we know, this year, My Sister's House celebrates 20 years of incredible contributions to the Sacramento AAPI community. There are a number of special people, many of whom are watching this tonight, who have been part of My Sister's House since the beginning, nearly 20 years of service. The recipient of this year's Civic Hero of Hope Award for My Sister's House is one of those people, Genevieve Sharoma. Genevieve Sharoma has lent her name, her credibility, and her leadership to support My Sister's House throughout the years, now even decades. For several years, Genevieve chaired the My Sister's House Friends Committee. She has also been instrumental in My Sister's House events. Those who have worked with her have seen to what lengths she goes to ensure that each and every part of her events are a great success. I'm told that for the My Sister's House art show, she did everything from arranging the room to recruiting musicians, and she took care of what is, in my opinion, the most important part of the event, the food. She has stood alongside you in fun times as you sang and danced in costume at previous galas, and she has stood with you on more serious occasions to protest human rights trafficking or AAPI hate crimes. As an elected official myself, I know how much time and energy goes into public service, and Genevieve has been a leader and friend to My Sister's House on top of everything she already does to serve her community as a public official, previously as a SMUD board member, and now as a CPUC commissioner. For all these reasons and more, it is my pleasure to honor you, Genevieve, and on behalf of My Sister's House, to present to you the 2021 Civic Hero of Hope. Congratulations, Genevieve.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor Kounalakis, for your generous and kind introduction and for your public service as a U.S. Ambassador to Hungary in the President Barack Obama administration, serving on commissions affecting early childhood development and international trade and investment, and much more, supporting the Sacramento region and now the state of California in your role as Lieutenant Governor. We share roots as farm worker daughters, and I am honored that you are speaking on behalf of My Sister's House in presenting me with this 20th anniversary Civic Award. I am humbled. Congratulations to Sierra Health Foundation on your very deserved corporate award this evening. To President Brian Cruz and the Board of Directors of My Sister's House and the incomparable Executive Director, Nilda Vallamaris, and your staff, who inspire us every day with your tireless work and passion to lift those in need, thank you for this honor. To the volunteers that make My Sister's House successful, thank you. To the My Sister's House women and families who have escaped domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking, thank you for your tremendous courage. I love the Lieutenant Governor's description of my grassroots contributions to the success of various My Sister's House endeavors. Indeed, My Sister's House was the vision 20 years ago of a grassroots efforts led by Mei Li, then Executive Director of Asian Resources, and Carol Cheng, a program director there, to establish a shelter with cultural sensitivity, including the type of food provided. I recall in late 2000 and into 2001, various conversations about raising awareness and raising monies. This attitude of the community coming together to help those in need was built on the previous generation of Asian Pacific Islander leaders who suffered great discrimination. Spurring organizations like the Capital Lions Club, Health for All, Organization of Chinese American, Japanese American Citizens League, Asian Community Center, Asian Pacific Rim Foundation, Asian Peace Officers Association, the Sacramento Asian Pacific Chamber of Commerce, Chinese American Council of Sacramento, the Yamada Hosley Fund, and many more to support that early effort. What I have learned over the years, starting as a neighborhood activist, is roll up your sleeves in grassroots efforts, get to know people who can help, and look for opportunities for partnerships towards the greater good. In that 2001 effort, because I had run for office, which involved going before the Sacramento Bee editorial board to seek an endorsement, which I did earn, I was able to connect Carol with Ginger Rutland on the editorial board for an interview to see if this effort was of interest to them. The result, with all credit to Asian Resources and Carol, was an editorial entitled, "My Sister's House, Immigrant Women Need a Safe Haven." I share this story only because any of us, if we pay attention, listen, think of what connections can be made, we can spark a conversation, small or large. This philosophy is embraced by Nilda, and she has taken it to another level, and I am inspired by her aspirational vision. As a farmer daughter and a child of poverty, I know firsthand the many challenges to achieving success. I think that is all the more why I support my sister's house and the difference it makes in people's lives, especially for the children. Thank you again for the honor you bestow on me. All best wishes for the future. Thank you.
Genevieve, thank you so much for those powerful and inspiring words. And again, on behalf of everyone here, and really myself as your longtime friend, I just want to say again, thank you so much for your service in so many ways, and congratulations on being this year's awardee.
And congratulations, Genevieve. Well deserved. And now for those elected women I mentioned, here's an original song called Who Are You, featuring Rosanna Herber, SMUD board member, Katie Valenzuela, Sacramento City Council member, and Paula Viescas, board president and San Juan Unified School District member.
We are the sisters elected.
Who are you?
We are the sisters elected.
Who are you?
We are the sisters elected. That's who we are. We fight for justice and love in politics. We fight for justice and love in politics. We fight for justice and love. That's who we are. We've got a million dreams for all of us, housing and water and food for all of us. We have the power to vote and make things change. Join us and donate some time and big money. My sister's house needs help. Please call now. We are the sisters elected for my sister's house. Join us and donate some time and big money. My sister's house needs help. Please call now. We are the sisters elected for my sister's house.
Who are we?
We are the sisters elected for my sister's house.
Woo! Sister! Sister! Yeah! We are the sisters elected for my sister's house. Woo! Let's give it up to those amazing women leaders. Oh, elected women really are multi-talented. I heard Stephanie Nguyen from Elk Grove City Council is also slated to perform. But Stephanie, maybe next year? And Rosanna's peers from the SMUD board. I heard Greg Fishman out there donating. Brandon Rose and Heidi Sanborn, you planning to do something for my sister's house next year? Come on, let's do it.
And I hear Sacramento City Council member Eric Gala and Supervisor Phil Cerna are watching tonight also. Maybe a romantic duet, maybe Endless Love, Ebony and Ivory, or something like that for next year's big 20th anniversary celebration event.
Big time. That'd be amazing. And now for some exciting news from my sister's house. I have with me Stephanie Cruz, member of the board.
Guys, how are you? It is so nice to touch.
Yes, it is.
And hug and see each other in person. This is so awesome. So exciting.
I'm so glad that you're here. But now the tables are turned, Miss Stephanie Cruz. Once you were the journalist.
Yes.
And once I was the politician.
In a past life.
You were grilling me, but now I'm the one asking the questions, and I hope you're ready.
I have answers.
All right, so for my first grilling question, I feel the Pulitzer Prize coming now.
Get the Emmy, someone.
Tell us, Stephanie Cruz, what are you here to announce?
I'm here to announce that in celebration of My Sister's House 20th anniversary, our capital campaign, it's ambitious, but it's doable with everyone's help. We are raising $2 million for My Sister's House.
What? $2 million? That's quite an undertaking.
It is.
$2 million?
Yes.
there's no Austin Powers joke, right? $2
This
million.
is it. We are $2 million. Look, we've done a lot of great work over the past 20 years, but now we're looking at the next 20 years ahead of us. And as our roles change, our demographics and the need in our community, there's so much more that we need to do.
Wow. So what will $2 million mean for My Sister's House and for the clients?
Obviously, we have our shelter that has provided service for so many women over the last 20 years, but now we want to focus on our transitional housing, our social enterprise. One is called My Sister's Treasure. So that's a brick and mortar shop. People can go there, shop, and everything goes back to My Sister's House. We also were talking about an endowment because every organization needs a rainy day plan. So all of this, the $2 million, it's a lot of ground to cover, but we are getting there.
God, what an important but smart goal. And really a strategy that is so informed by a really expert board of directors and all the My Sister's House community that we're all a big part of. Are there early funders getting us started so that we can all participate in this campaign?
Well, here's what's exciting. We're at $1.5 million. So we're like this close
Wow.
to crossing the finish line. We just need everybody else to help drag us across. And you can hear from us all day long about why it's important to donate. But let's hear from Catherine Doy, one of our generous donors and someone who's been important to our organization.
My name is Catherine Doy, and I'm a partner with the law firm Hanson Bridget, LLP. I'm also a past board president, past Friends Committee chair, and current member of the Friends Committee for My Sister's House. I first became involved with My Sister's House in 2001 as a member of the first board of directors for the 501c3 organization. My Sister's House at that time was little more than the dream and vision of its founding mothers, who included Ruthie Ashley, Patty Reeves, Gloria Imagiri, and Elaine Chow. It's been so exciting to watch the organization grow over the past 19 years from the dream and vision of a few to a thriving organization with an outstanding executive director, staff, board, and volunteers, 3 shelters, the original Woman at Work program, the Domestic Violence Training Institute, a helpline, now Housing First, and the cafe, among many, many other community activities. One of the highlights of my experience with My Sister's House was in 2013 when I was chair of the Friends Committee. At the first meeting of the year, as we were brainstorming goals for the committee, 2 friends, Gary Kikumoto and Willie Bulda, said we should set as a goal the purchase of a permanent shelter location for My Sister's House. Although it seemed crazy ambitious at first, through the determination of the friends, with the support of the board, and under the leadership of Gary and Willie, the first permanent shelter was purchased later that year. Will you help us reach our goal to support more survivors than ever in our 20th anniversary year? I support My Sister's House because it is critically important to have culturally competent services available for Asian Pacific Islander survivors of domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking in our local community.
Wow, you can tell, Catherine, it's great to see you tonight. And I can see how effective you were at the auction because you're like totally cool headset. You were ready to go at every second on whether it was the Beach Hut Deli or a trip. Catherine, thanks for all of your support. So Stephanie, what do you need at this point? How can those of us that want to support My Sister's House through this campaign become a part of it and share the news?
I forgot to mention our Muslim shelter. That is something that's high on the list because as we grow, as we diversify, we want to make sure that we are reaching everyone out there who needs help within the API community. So go to our website, mysistershouse.org. There it is right there. Look at that. So go there and go to our capital campaign. We are grateful for everyone who has supported us. We will take any donation, and I also want to say there are options that we have legacy donors. So you can choose to, people have their will and trust. I know that's been a thing people have talked about during COVID. You can designate some of your family's money or whatever it is later on and not meet that commitment now. So we do have a lot of options. Just go to our website, look for Capital Campaign.
Fantastic. Wow, that's so great.
Well, thank you, Stephanie. And everyone, please remember that the silent auction is open until Wednesday, and we can continue to donate to the Fund a Need as well. So did you know that you could also win a lunch for 10 with Fiona Ma or a second row tickets to a Kings game? Just know, don't vote, don't outbid me on the Oregon thing, because I'm out here like bidding while we're doing this. So.
And thank you again to our sponsors, the Warren family, Crossings TV, Michael Belote, and the Sierra Health Foundation. Now, before we show the much anticipated, widely heralded board video, I want to welcome My Sister's House board president, Brian Cruz.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Karina.
Great, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Stephanie. And thank you, Freddie. And thank you to so many more who made tonight happen. Thank you to our committee, our board, our sponsors, our wonderful production team, and all of our performers and all the staff and volunteers that have been involved. You truly do make our dreams come true. And I also want to especially thank our donors. You especially made our dreams come true tonight. And you made the dreams of our clients come true. And our board and our staff is excited to keep dreaming our big dreams with you as we keep moving forward with the capital campaign and the 20th anniversary celebration. Next year's event is going to be truly special as we celebrate this all together.
Now, Brian, you forgot to thank you for your work leading the My Sister's House board and all of your colleagues on the board and the staff who put in such incredible, inspiring, hard, creative, smart, entrepreneurial work in order to make this a possibility and then a reality for people who need My Sister's House services. And so I want to invite everybody to get up and sing along with as we come to our close with the board's performance. And of course, when we're done, be sure to drive home safely from wherever you drive home from the living room to wherever else you need to get to in your house tonight. But as we close tonight, I want to welcome the My Sister's House Board of Directors for a very special performance of A Million Dreams from the Greatest Showman soundtrack.
Was years ago, a lonely dream, but look, our dream now turned 20, and we call our own. Through the dark we would soar, a light where none had been before. It's My Sister's House.
They've said it all sounds crazy.
They have said we've lost our mind.
For the warm in their hopes and hold their safety.
Support survivors, it's our design.
Through every meeting of our board, these grand ideas fill our heads. Our sisters' stories pushing us ahead. We think of what the world will be, our vision finally come to be. 2 million dreams is all it's going to take. Oh, 2 million dreams for the world we're going to make.
My sister's treasure we will build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special wraps that we compile, each one there to make you smile at My Sister's Cafe.
They have said it all sounds crazy.
They've said we lost our mind.
We don't care, it's for their safety.
Come join us in a world of our design.
Every meeting we hold on Zoom, My Sister's House
extra room.
Our sister stories pushing us ahead.
A vision of the world we see. Our vision finally come to be.
2 million dreams is all it's gonna take.
Oh, 2 million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, we can make use of it all. Share our dreams with us. Through all our tears and all our fears, we pray that you will come along. Open your hearts to see. To the world we close our eyes to see. We close our eyes to see.
Every night we lie in bed, the brightest colors fill our head. 2 million crisis calls keep us awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one we see. 2 million dreams is all it's gonna take. 2 million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Oh, 2 million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Oh, 2 million dreams for the world we're going to make.
For my sister's house.